Have you been eating a lot of chicken lately? Turns out, even when trends like veganism are becoming popular, the world is consuming chicken and pork considerably more than previous generations. A new UN report suggests an average person eats about 6 times as much chicken and twice as much pork as their grandparents' generation did. It also depends a lot on supply. Data from the UN report suggests global meat supply has risen fourfold in the last 60 years and is expected to keep rising. The average global meat supply rose from 25 kg per person in 1961 to 47 kg per person in 2022. Speaking of specifics, the Food and Agricultural Organization has found that the supply of poultry rose from below 3 kg a person in 1961 to 17 kg in 2022. Pork supply doubled to 15 kg a person over the same period, while beef, the most polluting food, stayed steady at 9 kg. In 2022, Asia produced more than 155 million tons of meat, followed by Europe with 64 million tons, Latin America and the Caribbean with 59 million tons, North America with 52 million tons, Africa with 22 million tons, and Oceania with almost 7 million tons. Moreover, Asia accounts for much of the recent growth in this regard. Production of eggs has increased by 150% worldwide over the past 3 decades and has increased by fourfold in Asia alone. China and India have the highest egg supplies. South Sudan and Tuvalu have the lowest. In low and middle income countries where food insecurity is most prevalent, animal foods are many times more expensive relative to incomes than in rich countries, where doctors and climate scientists recommend eating less meat. The FAO report cites research showing that wealthy nations are driving excessive consumption of animal products, but does not go on to recommend they eat less meat. FAO's latest report examines livestock's role in food security, nutrition, and sustainable food systems. But the findings also revive a bigger debate. Animal agriculture contributes an estimated 12 to 20% of global greenhouse gas emissions and is a major driver of biodiversity loss. As per the report, about 14% of meat and milk was lost during production or was wasted after reaching supermarket shelves and restaurants. Critics say earlier FAO reports downplayed the climate benefits of reducing meat consumption, a claim the agency has disputed. As global meat demand continues to rise, the challenge will be balancing nutrition, affordability, and environmental sustainability.